Welcome back. This is Miriam Kinunda with tasteoftanzania.com. So today we're going to make egg sandwich. Now I know there's different kind of egg sandwiches in America or in Europe, but this is different. And with this egg sandwich, we're going to use like scrambled eggs cooked with tomatoes. Also, those scrambled eggs cooked with tomatoes in Tanzania, we can use that as a vegetable that we eat together with rice or other dishes. So you're gonna love this. It's very nice. It's very healthy. Let me heat this. It's heating. So let's start with our eggs. Okay, so here, we're gonna use a few eggs. Maybe we're gonna use just 4 eggs for today. Three, and this is our 4th egg. Okay. And just gonna beat it. Actually, eggs beat better when they're at room temperature. You know, I know they say you have to use an egg right after it comes from the fridge, but it doesn't beat very well. So this beats very well. There. We're going to use onion. Let me finish this onion that I used earlier. We are going to saute the onions with a little bit of oil. Cut your onion very thin. Like, let's add some more. And if you want the quantity of each ingredient, please visit my website, tasteoftanzania.com. Okay, or you can check under this video, there will be a link. Okay, so let's heat a little bit of oil. It heats very fast. Okay, so let's put our onions there. Okay, so while we are sauteing our onions, let's cut the tomatoes, because the next thing we're gonna put is tomatoes. Oh, it's sharp. That's good. Very simple, very, very simple actually. You can just make this in the morning, make your sandwich to carry to work. Okay, friends, do the other way, it's faster. Just chop the onions whatever you want. Okay, so our onions are ready. You see, we are not browning them as much this time. This is just good. And let's put our tomatoes. And then we are going to increase the heat. Let's increase the heat so that we can cook faster. This is cooking, you see, it's drying. But we have to leave it to dry a little bit more, because if we add eggs here, you know, they're not gonna be nice. So we need to leave it to cook until it dries a little bit. So while this is drying, let's cut our cilantro. Just a little bit of cilantro, and it's optional actually. You don't have to use cilantro at all. Or you can use parsley. It's okay. And let's get our hot pepper. Just a little bit, not so much. And this is optional too. You don't have to use hot pepper. And let's go back and check our tomatoes. Okay, now we can add our cilantro and the hot pepper. It's drying. You see, it's drying now nicely. Now we can put our beaten egg. Don't forget to put a little bit of salt first, not in the egg. In your tomatoes. And just pour it over and mix it quickly. Mix it quickly, you see? We're mixing it like this. You see? The tomatoes and the eggs all together. Just like scrambled eggs, but with tomatoes and onions. Now, you can cook on medium. Cook this on medium or medium low, but don't put it on high. Now, when this is cooked, as I say, also it goes very well with ugali. Ugali, you can find the recipe on my website. There, it's cooking, you see. It's just like scrambled eggs, but with tomatoes, and it tastes very good. I've never had this with rice though. I don't know how it's going to taste, because at home every time we had this, we either had for brunch with bread as a sandwich, or just a sandwich, or with ugali. That's all I know. Goes very well with ugali. Ugali, it's U-G-A-L-I, and the recipe is on my website. Cook until it dries. You see, it's drying. There, we're ready. And let's just put here this for a while. We are going to toast our bread, but we're not going to use a toaster. We are going to toast our bread Tanzanian style. I'll use this. So basically, we're just going to wait until it heats. And then we're just going to put the bread over and warm it up a little bit. So we are going to just toast the bread a little bit. Just to warm it up. Don't want to cook it. Okay, for some people, if you want, you can just rub olive oil on it a little bit. You know, but that's if you want to make it crunchy. But our goal here is to just warm the bread a little bit. And now with this, actually, I should have told you this at the beginning. We will need the stir-fry cabbage. Okay, on a video before this one, we made a stir-fry cabbage. So actually, I should have told you that in the beginning. So you need to have that. It's not a must because you can just have this by itself, or you can line up some avocado. Or you remember, I have a kachumbari recipe on my website. You can also put that too. I don't want to brown the bread, but you can brown the bread if you want. I like to make toast like this than to use a toaster. The toaster dries out. We can start with our stir-fry cabbage, or kachumbari, and then you put your egg. That is Tanzanian egg sandwich. There. Very healthy. I think I put bread on the wrong way, but that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to put anything on the bread like, I don't know, mayonnaise, whatever. All that is not as healthy. For this one, this is all you need. The only thing I recommend, you can just use avocado, mash it like butter, and just put on the bread before you put it here. Okay. This is gonna be nice. See, it's very nice, you know, egg and cabbage. Very nice and healthy sandwich. Very good. Full meal. There. So next time for your lunch, you make a Tanzanian egg sandwich. Very simple, very healthy, because you have your vegetables, you know, you have cabbage, you have egg, your protein, and you have your bread. You're done. Thank you very much. This is Miriam Rose with tasteoftanzania.com. Mingi love.